changing space and time. Don't you see now, my friend, no need to run and hide.
It's only happened for me with a few people that only one emotion completely cleared their heart wall, which if it happened, it's amazing. So let me see, is there any... sorry, go ahead.
I just feel absolutely amazing. It's like taking a breath of fresh air, and I'm just perfectly honest with you. I called in as a skeptic.
Okay. Don't worry, I've had a lot of people like that.
Overwhelmed.
It's powerful.
Everything you think and do, you control your...
Is this no ultimate energy going from both of them? Yeah, all of them, yeah. Okay, is there anything else affecting his heart chakra? No, is his heart chakra happy now? Yeah. Okay, so you probably won't on this call get a check in the mail for $1 billion, but if you can call in on the maybe you will, who knows, but maybe if you can tell us on the next call how you felt with your heart chakra being open, because when your heart chakra is open, it'll attract good relationships in your life and all kinds of other things. Your heart chakra is amazing if it's open.
Yeah. I would say, Tim, I could feel things then. It's like, you're amazing. You really,
okay.
I'm sorry, I'm being a bit emotional here, but you really locked in some things there that, thanks.
You also have a heart wall, so I'm gonna take a few other people, and if I can get back to you, stay on the line, because I'm gonna try to release some things from your heart wall, so that'll help you too. So let me
love listening to you. Thanks.
No problem. Thank you. Releasing all these no willful energies from Daryl's body. Are these all gone? Yeah. Is there any other mental energy we can release? No. Okay. Is there anything else on the body code chart contributing to this pain in his knee area? No. Okay. Does it feel like it's gone down from a level 4 at all yet?
Well, it's interesting because I'm getting this intense pain behind the kneecap now, which is interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes that's a good sign.
Yeah, I've been intensely working on my stuff with EFT and matrix re-imprinting for the last 6 months, so I was just wondering what is going on with this.
Yeah. So the first time I ever did energy healing on myself, I went to chiropractors, and I went to doctors, and I had lower back problem with sciatic nerve, pinched nerve, and they told me I needed a back operation. I forget that. So I decided to go to energy healer. And I went to someone who did quantum touch, and the first time I went there, the pain that night was worse than I've ever had in my life. I woke up in the morning, and I've since then pretty much had no back pain after that. It was really weird. So that's sometimes a strange thing that happens, where the pain is actually the healing process.
And it's gone away. It's
good.
It's weird. Okay.
That's good.
I like it.
So drink some water. I'll come on again with you in a moment, and we'll see what you're doing.
Okay, perfect. Thanks. Great.
I want to say,
yes, I remember you.
Because I got your email late last night about the call.
Good.
And I am so glad, because I think you're doing such great work.
Thank you.
And I would love to have some more healing.
Is her right adrenal gland now aligned? Yeah. Is there anything else affecting her adrenals? Yeah. Is it something on the right side of the chart or something on the left side? Is it an energy? I guess some energy affecting your adrenals. Is it an energy, emotional, post-traumatic, allergy intolerance, or mental? It's a mental energy. Is there something on the right side of this chart? Yeah, is it an image, a broadcast, or is it a need to move the past, or a will to die? Okay, it's a will to die energy at some time in your life, or you could have picked it up from someone else. You felt like you wanted to die, and that's sometimes just that thought can get trapped in your body. Do we need to know anything more about... Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I can tell you, because I was going to go on in 93, and I thought I was, but I was talked into... My near-death experience was quite long. I was supposed to be dead for just about 11 hours. But I was talked into coming back. Now, I didn't regret coming back at the time because I came back for a very big mission, and now I kind of wonder what would have happened if I'd have just stayed there. But it was because of my mom that I told you how much we respected and loved her, and that's why I came back. But I have done lots since then with people that I was shown in this near-death. Most of them get to go on, and I stay here.
So do we need to know anything about this will to die energy before we can release it? No. Okay. So your body says just release this energy that's stuck in your body. Releasing this will to die energy.
Sir. Oh, did I feel that one go?
Oh,
holy
good.
Mackerel.
You're very kinesthetic. That's good. Some people say they don't feel anything, and some people feel it really strong. That's great.
It's still going.
Sometimes, and some of these energies take a day or two to fully clear your body, but you might have dreams about it and everything. Okay, realigning this frontal bone, realigning this frontal bone. This frontal bone now aligns, yeah. Okay. When I was realigning your bone or releasing any of that stuff, did you feel anything? Because sometimes people do, sometimes people don't.
Yes, in fact, I was just thinking, it's the first time in my life I've felt something like that. And it was kind of in my head, but it was behind my forehead.
Well,
like inside I could feel something twitch, not hurt, not exactly move, but like energy twitch.
Can you let everyone know, because you were on the call before, you were on the call twice, what's some of the things you noticed after doing a little healing on the two different calls you were on?
Yes. One, I had what they considered a bad heart condition. And I also had an eye that, because of the meds, I think, wasn't nearly as good as it is now. And I would just hurt. And all of this is so much better.
Soul inside of you. The strength to hold.
Okay, so all these offensive energies gone, yeah. Okay, is there anything else we can address for her sinus right now? No. Okay, Karen. Unless you have something else you want to say.
No, other than I just got a big breath of air.
You just got a what was that?
I can breathe.
Oh, good. Maybe tomorrow.
So I was having a big stuffed nose, and now it's gone. So that's
good.
A step.
Wow. And we didn't even have to get the menthol out. That's good.
All the things you think will add up to who you are inside. A little conscious change will send out.
So has anything improved since the last time you called in?
Yeah, I am feeling a lot better. It doesn't feel like something's holding my throat anymore, and I have more energy. But I was going to let you know.
Okay, so your body knows.
Jennifer has worked even better with her fears lately. She was able to sit at a story time with a spooky story, and she was like the only kid not scared.
Wow.
And she's gone to the store, and she went to all the scary masks, and she was looking at all of them and touching them, and it didn't scare her.
Wow.
So it's awesome.
So just for the people who didn't hear you on the last call, can you maybe just a little background on what all the scares your daughter had over the years?
Jennifer has been scared since she was 6 months old. She would wake up with night terrors. She would wake up, not realize anybody was going there. She would have breath-holding spells where if anything scared her, she would hold her breath till she almost turned blue. She's been scared to be in the basement. She's scared of new people. Just this incredible fear. And in the past, it's been 2 weeks, she came home from school one day after Tim had worked on her, and she had said, I'm not scared of the basement anymore. She goes down there all the time now. Lights on, off, doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, that's great.
Night and day difference.
And the funny thing is we didn't even tell her we were working on her that first time, and then she just automatically said that to you. That was strange. Exactly. That was cool.
Exactly.
in which we live, we have to look inside to find the place within, beyond all fear and lies.
You know, when I think back, what is it, three months ago when I first time called you with the sessions and all that, you know, there's a big difference.
So good.
Yeah, the life seems like it's moving along now.
You've done body code and emotion code clearing for a while. Can you kind of let everyone know some of the things you've actually been able to overcome with your clearing?
It's amazing. You know, it does work. Except, you know, the older you are, the more you have. So you have to give yourself a time to do it, to clear.
Yeah.
But now with your, you know, bungling everything together, making it faster probably. But, you know, I remember that first session, I think it was first session when you were going, because I had this, you know, the gravel in my right side. But, you know, I had on back of my head, and I went to my doctor, and he said everything is fine, you know, because even though it's gravel, you know, blah, 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 as long as I don't have a pain, they're not going to do anything. But when you did that, it actually disappeared.
Within a sacred realm, life runs through you and me. We're bonded to this earth to change its destiny.
I thank you. I want to make a comment. I was listening yesterday in this, what do you call, rerun. I was listening.
Replay. Okay.
Replay.
Okay.
And you are getting so good.
Thank you.
I like it. You are really good.
Thank you. I learn every day. Yeah, I have a lot of clients
but
now, so
you know,
I'm getting a lot
you
of
go
practice.
back. You listen those in beginning, and I know. But you're listening now, and you're really good now.
Life runs through you and me. We're bonded to this earth to change its destiny.
Brian, how are your shoulders feeling?
Yo, the left shoulder, the pain has gone down. My pain has actually gone down. I'm a little bit astounded by that. I'm actually quite.
Okay.
I'm not a full believer, but this is very interesting. Unless I really really strain it. Unless I really strain it, there's nothing really making it known.
The greatest thing about this, Brian, is I have so many people calling in that are skeptics, which is totally cool, because so far, every skeptic that I've worked on, it actually works just as well as people who believe. So it's not like a placebo or anything. So it's great that you say that openly, because that really helps me, because I'm sure there's a lot of people listening in who probably didn't even want to call in and probably going, this guy's crazy. But it's okay. Even if people think I'm crazy, call in next time, and even if you don't believe it, it still works, which is totally cool. And even me, the first time, when I first heard about this, I thought it was kind of crazy. But at that point, I had like some major health problems, and I wasn't, even though I thought it was crazy, I was like, I have nothing to lose, so I tried it out, and it worked. And so I really hope more skeptics call in. And okay, I'm going to go to Brian. Brian, how's your shoulder feeling?
My shoulder's feeling fine right at this moment in time, although what interested me more was that you called the caffeine toxicity, and I was at a barbecue today, and I did have coffee and soda and tea, and shortly after you removed that, I started to feel genuinely sleepy, and I hadn't felt sleepy until a little bit after you had done that.
Yeah. Amazing. So, Brian, do you have any questions?
Not at this time, Tim. Thanks very much. And I'm going to say for everybody listening, I was a big skeptic, but the things that you're able to pick up are startling.
And the cool thing is, it's not really me. It's just we are all connected, and we are all amazing people, and we all have energy that transcends time and space. And if you learn muscle testing, anyone can learn it. It's really simple. At first, you feel it's kind of too subjective, but after you get used to it, you can really kind of just go with the force, like kind of Yoda says, just go with the force, and you can feel the energy. It's really simple. So cool. I'm glad you're getting past the skepticism, because we are all energy, and I hope more people can wake up to that idea. So thank you, Brian, and I'm going to put you on mute, and then I'm going to take the next caller. Katie, how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Great. So did you notice any different feeling in your shoulder?
I'd say within a couple minutes of you finished talking with me, I felt like a lot of heat and soreness in my main problem area. And I kept drinking water, and then that went away fairly quickly. It feels pretty mobile right now, but, usually it's worse when I'm at the computer. When I'm active, when I'm playing basketball, which I do a lot, I feel fine. It's only when I'm sitting still and typing that it really, really hurts. So, so I haven't done that yet.
Let me ask.
that was odd to have that heat. I mean, like literally right after you muted me.
I think I helped you before, right?
Yeah, you helped me on Wednesday or Thursday your time.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
You helped me
so
with
I have
my
the notes.
shoulder.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, Katie, how's your shoulder doing?
It's doing fine. It doesn't seem a whole lot different, but what I really noticed was a huge change in my mood. Like I've probably felt the best I've ever felt ever. the day
That's
after,
cool.
and so it's doing all right. But the biggest changes I've noticed are, gosh, my attitude. Just I feel so much more energetic and creative, and I mean, major differences. I still see areas I can improve on, but I am really liking what I've witnessed so far with what you've cleared. So I'm really just psyched about all that.
The emotional and psychological change is usually the biggest thing right away for most people. I have one client who's about, how old is he now, 70? And he's in Saitama near Tokyo. And when he first started working with me, he gave me like a list of about 50 things he wanted to work on, health problems. And the first thing, I mean, he noticed changes in those areas, a lot of them right away, but the biggest thing he said, I went back through he was a writer and a teacher, and he had like blogs of every imaginable subject. He loves to blog. And he said, I went back to about 100 of my blogs, and I started editing them all because they were so negative. So he just all of a sudden started feeling happy and enthused about life, and he just thought everything he was writing before was so negative, and he started editing them all. So
that's hilarious. Yeah, no, I feel it's awesome. I feel really good, and I have a quick question for.
Okay.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah, please.
So you've cleared saboteurs twice today. Are they two different kinds of saboteurs? Because you did you just did billions, and then now you just did another million. How are they different?
Okay, so I really don't know. Your body knows. So they're all listed as saboteurs. So sometimes the body just wants to get rid of maybe certain saboteurs in one area, and then after I check the next time, it'll say there's some in some other areas. So let me ask on the first
areas of the body.
Yeah, the first billions that we released, were they mostly all in one area? Were they above the diaphragm? Were they below the diaphragm? Were they on the left side or the right side of the body? On the right leg, lower leg, or upper leg? Were they in the hip area? Front of the hip mostly or back of the hip? Okay, so most of them were, who knows if they were all there, but your body's thinking most of them for the first clearing I did were in the right hip area. I don't know if you've ever had any pain there.
Yeah, I had hip surgery 3 years ago, and I had chronic pain for 6 years before that, and really chronic pain for 2 years after surgery. So yeah.
Yeah, so those
huge.
Those saboteurs might have just ended up there because that was a weak area, or those saboteurs might have been there before you had actually the hip surgery and before you had problems in the hip. So those saboteurs could have been responsible for that.
Wow, that's
Who knows?
cool.
Yeah, but anyway, it's no sense crying over spilt milk. It's over. So this other ones we cleared later were they in a different area of the body, mostly in the same area. In the below the diaphragm or above the diaphragm? Were they in the shoulder area, right shoulder or left shoulder? Front or mostly the back part of the shoulder? So your body's thinking most of those million, who knows if they're all there, but mostly the back part of your, was it left? Yeah, left shoulder. What part of your shoulder, left or, you said your right mostly hurts, right?
Yes, my right.
Sometimes the opposite side of the body hurts when you have something in the opposite. It's kind of weird. A lot of times when I ask about someone's right arm, all of a sudden everything comes up in their left arm, and we release everything in their left arm, and then their right arm feels good. So
right.
The body is actually how it delivers the pain to our brain is sometimes our brain kind of confuses which side is in pain, and we think it's the right side, and it might be the left side, or it might be the pain in the right side is to balance out whatever's going wrong in the left side or something. I don't know, but that happens with a lot of my clients. So these ones say mostly in the left shoulder. I get a lot of emails every day from different listeners to the show, different things they've experienced from the calls, a lot of great experiences. Also, my clients that I work with regularly always send me great emails. But I want to share this one. It says, "Thank you so much, Tim. I am feeling better in the past 2 months doing the emotion code than I have in 6 years. I have had fibromyalgia pains, nerve pain, muscle pain, brain fog, and not able to function without great effort and missing out on a lot of things. I was unable to feel pain to the point that I would keep going until I wasn't able to do anything for 3 days. And we are just talking about 3 activities. I had to choose between 3 basic non-thinking tasks, and that was all I could do. I am now able to move, even if slowly. I couldn't stand, sit, or lay down for very long, for more than 3 to 10 minutes, and very uncomfortably. I now can sit for an hour, walk around for 2 hours, and not just make it to the gym, but starting a light workout comfortably. I usually could only drive 1 or 2 times a week, and it makes me tired for 3 days. And now I take my daughter to and from the bus every school day." So this is just one of the many emails I've been getting recently from different clients. And so if you have any kinds of problems, fibromyalgia is something that doctors like to make these big names for, but they don't understand what's causing it, and they shouldn't understand what's causing it because they're only looking at physical things. And most of these things are not physical. They're trapped emotions or they're trapped energies in your body. And so they can't find it on microscope, and drugs don't really do anything but cause other problems. So this is just one of the many emails I've been getting lately.
That runs through you and me. We're bonded to this earth to change its destiny.
Is there any other energies we can release from Deva's body? No. Is there anything else in the body code chart we can address to help Deva's overall health and happiness? Yeah, there's something on the right side. Is it a pathogen? Is it structural? Is it bones? Is it a misaligned bone? Yeah, you have some misaligned bone. Is it something on the upper body? Yeah. Is it something on the right side? Yeah. Is it a cranial bone? Okay. Is it a bone on the right side of the chart? Yeah. Is it a frontal bone, parietal bone, or temporal bone? Okay. Is it the right temporal bone? Yeah. Is there an underlying reason why Deva's right temporal bone in her head is misaligned? No. Can I realign it? Yeah. Realigning the temporal bone in Deva's head. Is this temporal bone now aligned? Yeah. Is there any other cranial bones that are misaligned? No. Is there any other bones in her body that's misaligned that we can address? No. Okay. Is there anything else in the body code chart we can address for Deva's overall health and happiness? No. Okay. So sometimes one or two things released can be really dramatic things. So your body's saying rest right now.
Okay.
Do you have any questions or anything else?
I wanted to just let you know I actually have a crack in my skull on my right. I had fallen off a cliff a while back and had to go in because my right temporal lobe was damaged. So yeah, I'm a believer.
I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Yeah. Okay. So the amazing thing about this program is you can be anyone. You can be a flaky person like me, and anyone can learn this. So it's really, I recommend everyone who's listening buy the Emotion Code book. You can get it on Kindle for like $5. The book was designed so that if it washed up on a desert island and you're there, you can learn how to heal yourself with it helps you release all the trapped emotions. The other system I'm using, Body Code, is a little bit more complicated, but it's still easy to learn. You can learn it. You can go to healerslibrary.com, which is Dr. Bradley Nelson's site, and he has great videos, training videos you can watch that teach you everything. It's very easy. Every one of us have the ability. We are all connected at a deep subconscious level, so we all have the ability to pick up the energy of other people's body. And actually, 70 to 80% of the feelings we have every day and the thoughts we have every day are not actually, they don't belong to us. They belong to someone else, or they belong to the earth. One thing you'll start noticing when you start doing muscle testing, if you learn muscle testing, which is what you need to do this healing, is you can ask your body many questions. Like if you're feeling sad, you can say, does this feeling belong to me? And you can muscle test. And if it doesn't belong to you, you can just send it back to whoever you're picking it up from. I'm going to go to Deva because she's been holding also. Hello, Deva.
Hi, Tim. How are you?
Great. I'm so sorry to hear about your accident. So for everyone listening in, please send Deva all your positive energy right now on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Everyone send positive energy to Deva because Deva got in a bad car accident. So I'm sorry to hear that. So let's see what we can address in your body for your pain. I know you're in a lot of pain. Is there something we can address on the body code chart to help Deva with this pain from the car accident? Yeah, is it on the right side or left side? Is it an energy? Oh, so your pain, where is the biggest pain in your body right now?
I'd have to say between my shoulders and my neck.
And on a level 0 to 1 or 1 to 10, 10 being the worst, what level would you say the pain is right now?
I'd say it's probably about a 6. I've been getting a lot of energetic help from you and some friends here in Denver, and just this last couple of days, it's kind of started to release. So that's really, I'm kind of shocked, but yeah, it's pretty minimal, just kind of discomforting right now.
Okay, so is this pain in her shoulder area that she's discussing? Is this some kind of energy that we need to address? Yeah, is it emotional or post-traumatic? I got the post-traumatic energy, and there's 4 types. Is it something on the right side? Yeah. Is it inflammation? Yeah. Do we need to know anything about this inflammation before we can release it now? So inflammation is just an energy that gets trapped in your body, and it causes your body to be inflamed. And a lot of times when we get hit by something, the reason it gets inflamed is because the energy of that force of that object hitting, usually the energy passes through your body, but sometimes it gets stuck in the body. So it got stuck, this energy from the accident got stuck in your, causing inflammation. So is this inflammation now gone from her body? Yeah. Is there anything else affecting the pain in her shoulder areas? Yeah. Is there something on the is it something on the right side of the chart or left side? Is it an energy? Yeah. Is it emotional, post-traumatic, allergy, intolerance, or mental? It's a mental energy. Is it something on the right side of the chart or left side? It's a left side. Is it is it need for T3, a despair anchor, or no will to live? Like it's a no will to live energy. Do we need to know anything about this no will to live energy before we can release it from Deva's body? No. Okay, releasing this no will to live energy from Deva's body. Okay, is this no will to live energy gone from Deva's body? Yeah. Is there anything else, any other energies affecting why she has this pain in her shoulder areas? No. Is there anything else on the body code chart contributing to it? Yeah. Is it on the right side? Is it a pathogen or structural? Is it bones, nerves, muscles, or connective tissue? Okay, some connective tissue is misaligned there. Is it on the right side? Is it a disc or a tendon? Okay, it's a tendon. Is it a tendon in your shoulder area? Yeah. So the tendon just holds the bone to the muscle. Is there an underlying reason why this tendon is misaligned now? Can we realign the tendon? Yeah. Realigning this tendon in your shoulder area, wherever it is. Is this tendon now aligned? Yeah. Is there any other connective tissue problems? No. Is there any other structural misalignments we can address? No. Is there any other energies we can release that would help her with this shoulder pain? Yeah. Is it emotional, post-traumatic, allergy, intolerance, mental, or offensive? Is it coordinating, post-hypnotic suggestion, or a saboteur? Okay, do we need to know anything about the saboteur before we can release it now? Okay, releasing the saboteur, wherever it is in her body that's affecting her shoulder pain, or contributing to her shoulder pain. Is this saboteur now gone? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to ask your body first. If this pain before that she had was about a level 6, has it gone down since then? Yeah. Has it gone down to about a 4, or has it gone down to about 3? Okay, your body's saying it's gone down to a 4. Whether you feel it or not right now, I'm not sure. Are you able to move your shoulder, or is that not good right now?
Yes.
For you to move? You shouldn't move your shoulder, or you could?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so kind of move it around a little bit. Also, if you can get some water right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on hold because there's 2 other calls, and I'm going to come back to you right after I go back to Alana, and then I'll see how the pain feels and see if there's anything else I can do for it. Okay?
Beautiful. Thank you, Tim.
Thank you, Deva. Okay, now I'm going to go back to Deva. Deva is 327. Here it is. So, Deva, how's your shoulders feeling now?
Actually, really incredibly good.
That's cool.
You guys are
That's
amazing,
great.
Seriously. Thank you, everyone who leaned in on that one.
No problem. Yeah, it's Yeah, I was telling someone else today who also does a similar type of healing I do that somehow when I get on the calls, especially when there's 5 people holding, it seems like the emotional clearing is even more. I don't know. It always works better the more people who call in, and I don't know why that is, but I think we're all interconnected, so everyone's listening and they're all feeling your pain and they're all knowing what you're going through. Let me just see if there's anything else I can clear for her pain in her shoulders. Your body says no right now. I find with a lot of people who've been through an accident, a normal clearing session I can do with someone is up to an hour, but sometimes when your body's just trying to recover, it doesn't want to do too much clearing. That's why I've been just checking your body every once in a while just to see. But most likely your body needs time to rest, and then I'll try to do some more after that. And Melissa, would you like to try to release some trapped emotions today?
I would love to.
Okay. Do you have any pain in your body right now?
My head.
Pain in your head, okay.
Mm-hmm.
On a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the worst pain you can imagine, what would
5.
you say you're about a 5?
5.
Okay. Okay, in your head. Let me see if there's any trapped emotion contributing to this. You said your name's Melissa.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't need to know all your whole name. It's Melissa in the 207 area code. Do I have a strong connection with Melissa? Can I act as proxy for Melissa? Yeah. My name is Tim. That goes weak, so I'm getting a strong muscle test with you. Let me see if there's a trapped emotion that's contributing to this. Is there any trapped emotion contributing to this pain Melissa is having in her head? Yeah. Is it something in the B column? Is it an odd row? Is it row 1, row 3, row 5? Is it conflict, creative insecurity? Is it terror? Is it unsupported? Is it wishy-washy? Okay, wishy-washy is a trapped emotion you get sometime when you feel like you don't know where you're going in your life.
Indecisive, yeah.
Yeah. Do we need to know anything more about this wishy-washy before we can release it from our body? No. Okay. So releasing, I'm just rubbing my hands over my head. I don't need to use magnets anymore, my body said. So I'm just rubbing my hands over my head, and I'm releasing this trapped emotion of wishy-washy from Melissa's body. Is this trapped emotion of wishy-washy gone from her body? Yeah. Okay. The pain in your head, have you noticed, just with this one trapped emotion, have you noticed any decrease in the pain?
Very much so. Thank you.
Wow. Okay. So it was at a level 5. What do you think it's gone down to now?
2.
About a 2. Wow, that was incredible. Okay,
I can feel it moving.
Wow, good.
Almost like swirling. Isn't that strange?
Yeah. So this wishy-washy was trapped somewhere, maybe in your head. So is there any other trapped emotion we can release to get this pain from a 2 down to a 0? Yeah. Is it a trapped emotion? Yeah. Is it in the B column? Is it an odd row? Is it row 1, row 3? Is it row 5? Is it conflict, creative insecurity? Is it terror? Is it unsupported? Is it wishy-washy? Okay, it's wishy-washy again. Do we need to know anything about this trapped emotion of wishy-washy before we can release it? No. Okay, so we're going to release it again the same way, just rubbing my hands over my head. My body's connected as proxy to Melissa, so whatever I'm doing to my body, it's doing to her body at the same time. Is this wishy-washy gone? Yes. Okay. So have you noticed a decrease in the pain now again?
I have.
Oh, wow, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you say the pain's completely gone, or is it just a little pain?
Dull.
Okay,
just dull.
Is there any other trapped emotion we can release that would help her with this pain? No. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the body code chart. The body code chart for the people hearing for the first time is a hyperlinked map with we call the mind maps. It's 118 different hyperlinks, and it covers every possible imbalance you can have for any problem in your body. So we can work on anything with this. So this pain in Melissa's head, is there something on the body code chart contributing to this pain in her head? Yeah. Is there something on the right side? Is it a pathogen? Is it structural? Is it bones? Okay, so there's some kind of bone misalignment. Is it bones in her upper body? Yeah. Okay, is it something on the right side? Is it a cranial bone? Yeah. Okay, so it's something in your head. Is it something on the right side? Is it a frontal bone, parietal bone, or a temporal bone? Okay, the temporal bone, is it the left one or the right one? Okay, your right temporal bone, I'm not sure where the right temporal bone is, but it's on the right side of your head. Is there any underlying reason why Melissa's right temporal bone is misaligned that we can address right now? No. Okay, realigning her right temporal bone, realigning her right temporal bone. Is her right temporal bone now aligned? Yeah. Is there any other cranial bones that are misaligned we can address right now? Yeah. Is it something on the right side? Is it the frontal bone or the parietal bone? Is it the right parietal bone? Yeah. Okay, so the right parietal bone's one of the 5 big bones, and the frontal bone, the 2 parietal bone, and 2 temporal bones are the big bones in your head. Is there an underlying reason why Melissa's parietal bone is misaligned that we can address right now? No. Okay, we're realigning Melissa's parietal bone, right parietal bone. Is this parietal bone now aligned? Okay. And for everyone, as I said, Dr. Bradley Nelson was a chiropractor. He used to do this stuff with his hands. Once he learned he can do it energetically like I'm doing, he closed his chiropractic shop because it was much easier to help people all over the world doing this. So is there any other cranial bones that are misaligned in Melissa's head? No. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else on the body code chart contributing to this pain in her head? No. Okay. So maybe this pain will completely go away as this all clears out in a day or two. Besides pain in your head, Melissa, do you have anything else that's bothering you right now?
Oh, my shoulders. In between, it would be my shoulder blades.
Okay.
In between.
Okay. Is there anything on the body code chart contributing to this pain she's talking about in her shoulders? Yeah. Is it something on the right side of the chart? Is it a pathogen? Is it structural? Is it bones? Is it nerves? Is it muscles? Is it connective tissue? Is it organs or glands? Okay, your body's saying there's some organ or gland that's misaligned. Structural imbalances, just like bones, can be addressed by this. They all can be misaligned. So is it a misaligned organ? Is it a misaligned gland? Okay, it's a misaligned gland. Is it something on the right side of the chart? Is it something on the right side or something on the left side? Is it ovaries, pineal gland, hypothalamus, or pituitary gland? Okay, the pituitary gland is in your head. So why that's affecting your shoulders, I don't know, but everything's connected. Is there an underlying reason why Melissa's pituitary gland is misaligned? Yes. Is it another structural problem? Is it bones? Is it nerves? Is it muscles? Is it some kind of muscle in her head? Yeah. Do we need to know anything about this muscle in her head misalignment before we can realign it? No. Okay, realigning this muscle in Melissa's head. Is this muscle in Melissa's head now aligned? Yeah. Is there anything else contributing to why her pituitary gland is misaligned? No. Can we realign her pituitary gland? Good. Okay, realigning her pituitary gland, realigning her pituitary gland. Is her pituitary gland now aligned? Yeah. Okay. Just move your shoulders around. Why the pituitary gland misalignment would affect your shoulders, I don't know, but Dr. Bradley Nelson says everything's connected, so anything can cause anything in your body. Do you feel any difference in the pain in your shoulders?
I do. What was interesting during that whole thing, the pain in my head moved over to the right.
Okay.
So, you were correct.
Okay.
That it went right to the right.
Well, okay. Is there any other underlying reason why she's having this pain in the right side of her head that we can address right now? Yeah, is there something on the right side? Is it a pathogen? Is it structural? Is it bones? Is it upper body bones? Okay, there's another misaligned bone. Is it something on the right side? Is it a cranial bone? Yeah. Okay. Is it something on the right side of the chart or the left side? Is it in the middle ear, facial bone, ethmoid bone, sphenoid bone, or occipital bone? Okay, I don't know where the occipital bone is, but it's somewhere in your head. Oh, you do? Okay, where is the occipital bone?
It's at the end of your skull, and it's around. I was a hairdresser. We had to learn about it.
near your pituitary gland, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, yeah. So your pituitary gland was misaligned, so that might have affected this occipital bone. Okay, is there an underlying reason why Melissa's occipital bone is misaligned? No. Can we realign it? Yeah. Okay, realigning it. Once again, just rubbing my hands over my head. At the beginning, Dr. Bradley Nelson says you can use magnets, but as he says, as you progress, you don't need to use magnets anymore. I have enough magnetic energy in my fingers. So is this occipital bone now aligned? Yeah. Okay. You can feel, you felt that?
It's very interesting, and somebody used to punch me there when I was a kid.
Oh, that's nice.
That's you just hit that spot, and I remembered it.
Wow. Just brought back the memory.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
isn't that interesting?
Yeah. So is there anything else contributing to Melissa's pains between her shoulders? Yeah. Is it something on the right side of the chart, something on the left side? Is it energy? Is it emotional, post-traumatic, allergy intolerance, mental? Is it offensive? Okay, you have some kind of offensive energy that's affecting your shoulders too. Is it courting, post-hypnotic suggestion, or a saboteur? Okay, a saboteur is an energy weapon that's placed in your body subconsciously by another person, or it could be by an entity. Do we need to know anything about this saboteur before we can release it? No. Okay, if I had a lot of time on the call, I would ask more questions like what kind of saboteur it is, but I only have a half hour, so I'm going to release the saboteur. Your body says we don't need to know anything about it. Releasing the saboteur from Melissa's body. Is this saboteur gone? Yeah. Okay, move your shoulders around. Do you notice any change in the feelings you had before in your shoulders?
Yes, very much.
Okay, good.
Whatever you've done, I've had theta healing. I've had Reiki. This has been great.
Oh, good. Okay, well, let's try a little more because we have another
I'm ready.
5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so Melissa, what other issues you would like to work on right now?
I've also been experiencing some pain in my jaw, my teeth.
Okay. Is there an underlying...
That's all tied in.
Yeah. Is there an underlying reason why she's experiencing this pain that we can address? Is there an underlying reason... Oh, I forgot to... I'm still connected to Amy. My name is Melissa. Do I have a strong connection with Melissa? Can I act as proxy for Melissa? Yeah. My name is Amy. That goes weak. My name is Tim. That goes weak. Okay, I'm strong with Melissa. Okay. So is there an underlying reason why Melissa has this pain in her teeth that we can address right now? Yeah. Okay. Is this pain in her teeth, is it some kind of problem on the right side of this chart or something on the left side? Is it energy? Is it toxicity? Is it circuitry? Okay, it's a circuitry imbalance. Is it organs? Is it glands? Is it chakras? Is it disconnections? Is it meridians? Okay, one of your acupuncture meridians is either imbalanced or it's unhappy.
Okay.
So is it one on the right side of the chart or is it one on the left side of the chart? It's one of the top three. If it's on the left side on the top three, is it the stomach channel, the bladder channel, or the gallbladder channel? Okay, it's the gallbladder channel. Your gallbladder channel is a foot channel, which there's paired channels on each leg. Is this the one on her left leg or on the right leg? Okay, this is the one on your right leg. It goes from your baby toe on your right leg, and it goes up to your ankle, and it goes up the outside of your leg to your hip and your stomach and up to your back and to your gallbladder. So is there an underlying reason, or is this gallbladder channel imbalanced or is it unhappy? Okay, it's unhappy. That's better than being imbalanced. If it stays unhappy for a while, it'll eventually become imbalanced, but it's not yet there. Okay. Is there an underlying reason why Melissa's gallbladder channel is imbalanced that we can address right now? No. Okay, so sometimes it just needs to be reset. Do we just need to reset the channel? Yeah. Okay, so I just go 3 times over my head. I'm resetting, opening up this river of energy going down her leg and up her leg and opening up all the communication with her meridian and her brain and everything. So is this channel now happy? Yeah. So that's all it takes sometimes. Is there any other underlying reason why she has this pain in her jaw? Yeah, is it something on the right side or something on the left side? Is it an energy? Is it emotional, post-traumatic, allergy intolerance? Is it mental? Is it offensive? It's another offensive energy. Is it courting, post-hypnotic suggestion, or saboteur? Okay, it's a saboteur. Do we need to know anything more about the saboteur before we can release it? No, okay. Releasing the saboteur from her body. Okay. Is this saboteur gone from her body? Yeah. Do you move your jaw around? Do you feel any difference right now?
I do. I could feel something moving when you were doing that.
Okay, good.
It's all inside a treasure tower, so sublime, it's all within, a priceless jewel beneath our skin, and every heartache, every pain makes you stronger, makes you wiser, it makes you come alive, it makes you come alive, so won't you come alive, my friend.
Let's go to Marcia. Where is her call? What happened to it? Okay, 720 area code. I think it's this one. Okay, is this Marcy?
Yeah, it is. Hi, Tim.
Okay, good. I got the right call. Now there's 4 people holding, so I'll be really quick with you. Let me do a little healing on you. What would you like to address today?
I injured my back, and it's going into my legs, neck, everything.
Wow, okay. And on a level, pain, 10 being the worst, 0 being no pain at all, what would you say your pain level is right now?
Probably about an 8.
8, okay. And your name is Marcy. You don't have to tell me your last name. Where are you calling again from?
Inglewood, Colorado.
Colorado, okay. And my name is Marcy. Do I have a strong connection with Marcy in Colorado? Yeah. Okay, my name is Tim. That goes weak. Okay, so is there an underlying reason why she's having this pain in her back that we can address right now? Yeah. Okay, here's the body code chart. Is it something on the right side of the chart or something on the left side? Is it an energy? Okay, so along with your injury, there's some energy trapped there. Is it emotional, post-traumatic, allergy or intolerance, mental or offensive? Is it courting? Is it courting with her daughter? Is it a gut-to-gut connection? Yeah, okay. A normal connection is gut-to-gut with your child, which is normal. But for some reason, this connection is showing as something negative that's blocking the connection. So is it something on the right side of this chart or left side? Okay, it's an energy. Is it an energy? Yeah. Is it emotional? Yeah. Is it a trapped emotion? Yeah. Okay, for the people who are hearing for the first time, I'm going really quick because we only have a half hour on the call. So I'm looking at the motion code chart, which is discovered by Bradley Nelson, and there's 60 emotions, and I can really quickly find out what emotion it is. Is it in the B column or the A column? It's in the A column. Is it an odd row? Yes. Is it row 1? Yes. Is it abandonment, betrayal, forlorn, lost, or love unreceived? Okay, so it's a trapped emotion. It has something to do with either you or your daughter. because it's affecting your courting with her. Everyone has an energetic connection with their mother. It's an umbilical connection that stays there the whole time after birth. And is there an underlying, or do we need to know anything about this trapped emotion of love unreceived? Yeah. Was this from her? Did she pick this up from her daughter? Yeah. Do we need to know anything more about it? No. Do you have more than one daughter?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have two?
Yes.
Two. Okay. Is it the older or the younger? Okay, it's the younger of the two daughters. Do we need to know anything more about it? No. Okay, so you picked this up from the younger of your two daughters. At some time in her life, she must have felt she wasn't receiving love. It could have been from you. It could have been from anyone else. She could have been feeling it towards someone else. So releasing this love unreceived trapped emotion that's affecting her courting with her youngest daughter, and releasing it from her daughter and from her, and if anyone else got it trapped in their body. Is this gone from her and her daughter? Yeah. Did anyone else in the family get it trapped? No. Okay, is there any other trapped emotion that's affecting this courting? No. Is there anything else on the body code chart affecting this courting? Yeah. Is it something on the right side or something on the left side? Is it energy? Yeah. Is it emotional, post-traumatic, allergy, intolerance, mental? Okay, there's another energy blocking it. So why this is related to your back pain, who knows, but everything's connected. So is it something on the right side? Yeah. Okay, that's image, a broadcast message, need to move the past, or a will to die. Okay, at any time in your life you could have felt a feeling like you didn't want to continue living, and that's called a will to die energy. Sometimes it gets trapped in your body, sometimes it passes through your body, but this one got trapped in your body. Do we need to know anything more about this will to die energy before we can release it? Yeah. Is this her energy? Yeah. Did she pick it up from someone? No. Do you mind if I ask you your age, Marcy? Marcy?
Sure, 61.
61, okay. Did this energy get trapped in her body before the age of 30? Yeah. Before the age of 20? Before the age of 10? Before the age of 1? Before the age of 5? Okay, was it age 1, age 2, age 3, age 4, age 5? Do you recall anything at age 5 that you might have gone through that was drastic?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what this was. Do we need to know anything more about it? No. Okay, so you felt like you wanted to die at that time. So can we release this from her body? Yeah. Okay, releasing this from Marcy's body. Is this gone from her body? Yeah. Okay, so this is affecting your courting. Is there anything else affecting her courting with her younger daughter? No. Is there anything affecting her courting with her older daughter? No. Okay. Is there anything else contributing to why she has this pain in her back and down her leg? No. Okay, what I'm going to do is it might take a moment for you to feel this whole connection again. So I'm going to put you on hold, and I'm going to come back and see how your pain, if it went down. And if you want to move around, it helps. And if you can drink some water, it also helps. So let me put you on, unless you have a question before I put you on hold. Do you have any question about that?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay, let me put you on hold. I'll be back with you in a moment. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I'm going to go back to Marcy. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Good. Okay,
I'm feeling the best.
You feel it? Okay, good. So your neck is feeling a little better?
Yes, and
good.
Also I feel like what you did for Alana and for Brian helped me also.
Uh-huh. That sometimes happens, especially when I say the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement. It's right, wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. You can look it up online. Just look at Access Consciousness, and it's a long process. They used to say it, the whole sentences over and over. And with the whole process, they found they can reduce it down to a short speak, because all of our subconscious, our deep conscious mind are all interconnected. Everything that is known is subconsciously known by us, so we don't have to. Once someone writes a book, it's in the memosphere, it's in the collective unconsciousness, so we can have access to that information even if we never read the book. So when I just say that statement, your deep mind knows what it wants to release, and even if I'm working on someone else, it just releases your baggage too. So that's cool. Marcia, how are you feeling?
Actually, kind of lighter.
Marcy, not Marcia, Marcy.
Yeah.
So after releasing those two energies, do you feel the pain's gone down a little?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, good. Since I made a mistake, let me just try to release one other thing from you. Is there anything else we can address right now for Marcy? I forgot now. My brain's going so fast. What was the pain level before, you said? About?
An 8.
An 8? And what would you say it's now?
Probably a 5.
5? Okay. Is there anything else we can address right now to help that pain go down from a level 5? Yeah, okay. Is it a trapped emotion? No. Is it something Is it some kind of energy? No. Is it something on the right side? Yeah. Is it a pathogen or structural? Is it bones, nerves, muscles, connective tissue? Okay, so some of the connective tissue. Is it something on the right side or left side? Okay, it's a facial distortion. A facial distortion is, the fascia is connective tissue that surrounds and protects all your organs in your body. The tissue can get damaged, or it can get what's called a facial distortion from trauma or stress, or it can be emotional or physical stress or trauma. Do we need to know anything more about this facial distortion before we can release it? No. Okay, so it's trapped just like an energy, but I go 10 times over my head with my fingers, and it releases this facial distortion. Oh, let me make sure I'm getting this from you, because I was connecting with everyone else. Is my name Marcy? Do I have a strong connection with Marcy in Colorado? Yeah. Okay, was this her facial distortion? Yeah. Okay, releasing this facial distortion from Marcy's body. Is this facial distortion gone from Marcy's body? Yeah. Is there anything else we can address right now to release her pain? No. Okay, I'm going to put you on hold again because I meant to take June, and then I'll be back with you in a moment. So tell me if it went down. I'm going to go back to the first caller we worked on, which is Marcy in Colorado. Which number is it? This one. Marcy, how are you doing?
Pretty good. Feeling some tingling going on.
Good. Okay. So just like I explained before, sometimes you might, and for everyone listening, everyone I did clearing on today, you might have some negative feelings over the next 2 days or longer. It's usually you feel like either you want to sleep too much or you don't want to sleep that much, or sometimes you might feel pain, but everything's part of the clearing process. It's going to go away. Also, you might, whatever emotions I release from you, you might have a recollection of that emotion during the time it's clearing. You might have dreams about whatever you went through to have that trapped in your body. So let's see if there's anything else we can do, though, Marcy, to help the pain. Is there anything else on the... My name first is Marcy in Colorado. Can I act as proxy for Marcy? Yeah. Is there anything else we can address to help her with her pain in her back or her legs? No. Okay. It might be there's many other things you need to work on, but right now your body's saying that's all, and it might be because there's other people on hold, and this happens a lot with my calls, because you're just as psychically aware as I am of everyone else on the call, so there might be someone that needs to be worked on more than you, so your body's kind enough to say, no, there's nothing else I need to work on right now. But let me just ask, does Marcy have a heart wall? Does she have a hidden heart wall? Okay, your body's saying no, and that doesn't always mean you don't have a heart wall. So if you do call in again in the future, let me check if you have a heart wall, because sometimes the body just says no because it wants to clear everything I just cleared. That's pretty much all we can do for you today, Marcy. Do you have any questions?
No, I just want to say I'm going to hook up with you on Facebook, if that's okay.
Perfect. Okay. I look forward to talking to you. Okay, thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.
There's no use running anywhere. There's no use searching far and wide. You only need to look within. I see it as
Fern's going to help us go through this with Coca, and we're going to get this cleared on Coca. So everyone tap along.
Okay, Coca, tell me if you're going to name this one emotion that you're feeling right now, what would it be? What would be one word that you would name it?
Stuck. It's going backward. I'm rewinding film from the past.
Okay. Just tap on your karate chop, which is on the pinky side of the hand.
Uh-huh.
And everyone listening, do the same thing.
Yes, please, because it will help Coca, but it will also help you. And take your other hand and just tap lightly on that. And remember, with this thing, I'm going to say the negative stuff, because it's going to disconnect the negative stuff. So don't be afraid to say this out loud, because sometimes we are afraid to say the negative out loud, but that's only if we don't tap. While we're tapping, it will clear it, all right? So I want you to tap the side of your hand and say, I want to give up.
I want to give up.
There's a part of me that wants to give up.
There's part of me that wants to give up.
I can't move forward.
I can't move forward.
I'm so tired of not moving forward.
I'm so tired of not being able to move forward.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
I search and I search.
I search and I search.
And I'm just still stuck.
And I'm still stuck.
And I can't move forward.
And I can't move forward.
And now take your hand like a little claw and tap on your collarbone point, which is where your necklace would hang, and just say, I'm so tired.
I'm so tired.
And I'm a little bit angry.
I'm a little bit angry.
Because I just want to give up.
Because I just want to give up.
But the truth is...
Is
I'll never give up.
I will never give up.
I will never give up on me.
I will never give up on things.
I will never give up on me.
I will never give up on me.
No matter how many other people...
No matter how many other people...
have given up on me.
Have given up on me.
I will never give up on me.
I will never give up on me.
And take that same claw on the top of your head and tap on the very tippy top of your head and said, you can't make me give up on me.
You can't make me give up on me.
And I now choose.
And I now choose.
To open the door.
To open the door.
To allow myself to help me.
To allow myself to help me.
And Tim to help me.
And Tim to help me.
And back to your karate chop and say, thank you, Tim.
Thank you, Tim.
For being there for me.
For being there for me.
Thank you, me.
Thank you, me.
For being there for me.
For being there for me.
I have more people.
I have more people.
Supporting me than I thought.
Supporting me than I thought.
I now choose. To let them help me.
To let them help me.
And I'm grateful. That they can let me get unstuck. That they can let me get unstuck.
Get unstuck.
And back to the collarbone point. How great is that?
How great is that?
I can now open the door. And let other people show me. How to get unstuck. Because I couldn't do it by myself. And I appreciate myself for that. Okay, Tim, go ahead.
Okay, good job. Wow. I felt that too. I'm tapping along. I hope everyone listening was tapping along and we get all clearing. Okay.
I'd rather tap for one more thing. Is that okay?
Okay, yeah, let's do that. And then we're going to go back to Patrick after that. Okay. So...
It'll take very quickly.
Okay, here we are. Karen's going to help you.
We don't have to unmute anybody. I just want everybody to do this.
Okay, everyone do this.
So just tap on your karate chop. Okay. And I just want everyone to say, even though I allow those energy weapons...
Even though I allow those energy weapons...
To enter my body... Because I think I deserve them... I know now... That those energy weapons belong to those people... And I don't need to take them in anymore. And I'm just going to say tap around the points, so wherever you know the points are, those of you who on the line that do, otherwise if you don't, just use the column on the top of the head, so just go around the points that you know, and say, I used to take in these energy weapons. Because I thought I deserved them. All these people sent me these energy weapons. And I thought they did it on purpose. I wonder if it's possible. If they themselves were just releasing. And it wasn't about me. It was about them. I choose now. To allow those energy weapons. To fall to the ground. And be recycled in the universe.
and be recycled in the universe.
Because it wasn't about me.
Because it wasn't about me.
And it isn't about me.
And it isn't about me.
It's about them.
It's about them.
And their issues.
And their issues.
And their problems.
And their problems.
And their need to release.
And their need to release.
And who knew I didn't have to take it on?
And who knew I didn't have to take it on?
And back to the karate chop, and even though I've been accepting all these energy weapons for all these years,
I've been accepting all these energy weapons for all these years,
I now know it's about them and not me.
It's about them and not me.
And I don't have to take them anymore.
And I don't have to take them anymore.
And I'm grateful.
And I'm grateful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And just take a big breath, everybody. I'm grateful I don't have to take them on anymore.
I'm grateful I don't have to take them on anymore.
Even if sometimes I think I deserve it.
Even if sometimes I think I deserve it.
But I don't.
But I don't.
Okay.
All right, that was great.
Roots are anchored deeply down into the earth, but my friend, she's tumbled.
Karin, are you feeling like leading us all in something?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. So you take all 4 fingers and put it on the side of your hand, because I know Patrick doesn't know this. It's the pinky, and just say, actually, here's what I'm getting. I'm grateful I have Tim.
I'm grateful I have Tim.
I'm grateful I have Tim.
I've been searching so long.
I've been searching
so long.
To try to help myself.
To try to help myself.
And I can't find it.
And I can't find it.
And now I found a door.
And now I found the door.
And I choose now.
And I choose now.
To open that door.
To open that door.
Because I feel safe.
Because I feel safe.
And Tim can help me.
And Tim can help me.
And just tap around the points. And he's kind of funny.
And he's kind of funny.
And he has this musician thing.
And he has this musician thing.
And he doesn't even know what the talent he has.
He doesn't even know the talent he has.
And that's part of why I love him.
That's part of why I love him.
Because he's helping me so much.
Because he's helping me so much.
And I choose now.
And I choose now.
To trust him.
To trust him.
So that he can connect me.
So that he can connect me.
And I'm going to curse now. To release all my shit.
To release all my shit.
Because I need all the crap to be gone.
Because I need all the crap to be gone.
And I've been working so hard to release it.
And
I've been working so hard to release it.
And now it's safe.
And now it's safe.
It's safe.
And I'm grateful.
And I'm grateful.
To myself.
To myself.
For finally allowing.
For finally allowing.
Someone else to help me.
Someone else to help me.
Without compensation.
Without compensation.
Because I've never done that before.
Because I've never done that before.
And I choose now to pay Tim.
I choose now to pay Tim.
With gratitude.
With gratitude.
Love.
Love.
And support.
And support.
And by doing that.
And by doing that.
I help myself.
I help myself.
And just tap on your collarbone point and take which is right, where your tie is tied, and breathe in. Or where you breathe out. And just say gratitude.
Gratitude. It's gratitude.
And what will happen is gratitude will come down through the top of your head, it'll go out through your heart and come down through the top of your head. It'll rain through all your body and your neural pathways, and it will actually lift your vibration. And strange things will happen, like kids will come into the room, or animals will come into the room, or birds will come to the wall, and you'll just be happy. And just I want you to look at like the outside, if you can see a window. Keep tapping and just say gratitude.
Gratitude.
And then whatever your issue was, just say, I now have sight. I now have, or with Alana. And then I now have money flowing to me. I now have whatever it was.
Money flowing to me.
And I'm grateful.
And I'm grateful.
And it's not hard.
And it's not hard.
In fact, it's easy.
In fact, it's easy.
Who knew it would be easy?
Who knew it was easy?
And one last time, I'm grateful.
I am grateful.
A treasure tower, so sublime and so within. A priceless jewel beneath our skin, and every heartache, every pain makes you stronger, makes you wiser, it makes you come alive. It makes you come alive. So won't you come alive, my friend?
Okay, for everyone listening, I just became, after 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, I think it was, we had about 5 callers couldn't get in onto the show. So what I did is I decided to become a paying blog talk radio host. So now I can go longer on the calls. Today I went shorter, but I can go now 45 minutes or longer, and I can go longer in the overtime. But today I decided just to do the half hour again because I have to get some rest. It's past midnight already in Japan. But for everyone who wants to help out, I'm trying to get a little click-on button you can on the Blog Talk Radio page, but I don't know why it's not showing up. It's a donate button. So what I did is I put it on my website. If you go to tjmusic.org and you click on Energy Healing tab, and the first thing which talks about my Blog Talk Radio channel, there's a little click there where you can donate. Or if you have PayPal, you can just send to my PayPal. It's donate@tjmusic.org, so you can make any donation you want. If I get more donations, what I'll do is I'll eventually extend the calls to an hour or longer and maybe do it more than 2 times a week. So I really appreciate everyone's help. I had a lot of people sending me gifts, and I really appreciate that. I had the greatest energy bars from America, which I totally miss, and fruit bars, and I got sent the most amazing, what is it called? Dr. Scholl's, who's a herbal doctor in California. His herbal bars, superfood bars, those were so good. I kind of feel guilty that I ate them all already. I got sent bars, so many bars of those, and Cliff bars and fruit bars, and I just had one or two a day, and I just went through the whole thing already. But I really enjoyed them, and I thank everyone who's been supporting the calls and donating. So I want to just kind of say my change. I've been seeing so many changes in my life. The first year, I pretty much overcame all my health issues, which I've had for many, many years, like back pain, gas problems, swallowing problems, nasal allergies, which I thought were allergies, which are really false allergies from toxicity and other things. I had back pain so bad that doctors said I needed a back operation, and I just said forget that, and I started going to chiropractors and acupuncturists, which helped to an extent, but until I discovered energy healing, the underlying issue wasn't really addressed. So I overcame all my health problems within the first year of doing healing on myself. Probably within 6 months, most of them went away. What I decided to work on after all my health problems was to work on my heart chakra, which is a big thing that helps you with your financial abundance. And I come from a really poor family. My mom left my dad when I was 2 years old. My brother was 4 years old. She raised us working a few jobs. for 7 years as a single mother, and we were on welfare. And most of my life I've had these issues with financial independence. I've kind of been in debt most of my life and kind of really struggled financially. When I went to school finally full-time, and I knew I couldn't afford to go full-time, but I just went on a wing and a prayer, I managed to survive 4 years going full-time to a really expensive university where I paid most of it out of my pocket with not much other help from other people. I had some financial aid, but not as much as I needed probably. So I went through that 4 years, and I've been on paying off my student loans for the last almost how long, 7 or 8 years since I graduated in 2005. How long ago? It's been a long time. So I'm almost completely debt-free now, and so I think working on myself financially, I've been just opening up all these amazing things that just this week I got accepted to be a wedding singer for this huge singing operation, which is going to be making me more money than I ever thought I can make in a few minutes of singing, and I'll be doing lots of weddings on each weekend. So it's really, you can work on with the emotion code and body code on health things, you can work on financial issues, you can work on pretty much relationship issues, everything.
Just wanted to say that song that you played at the beginning is like magical.
Oh, thank you.
Your new one. Yeah, it's awesome. I love it.
Thank you. It's a totally different arrangement of one of my songs. My producer's like 10 years younger than me, so it's more hip-hop-y. Totally different feel. His name's Remy. I always say, whatever you feel, just go with it, and I trust him, and he did something totally new on that one. That was great.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'll play the whole song at the end of the call, so you can listen to it again in the replays. Thank you. Okay, for the great comment I got from Kurt on my new song, Sachi Says, I'm going to play the whole song for you guys. And this is, of course, Remy Desroques on the keyboard, the bass player and guitar player. I think the bass player on this one is Remy, also doing keys, bass, and strings by Remy. The guitar playing is all 3 or 4 different types of guitars, is all done by my amazing guitar player, Yuji Kasai, and I'm just doing all the harmonies and all the lead vocal parts. I didn't play any instruments on this one, but this is one of my 11 songs on my new CD, Sachi Says. This is the song for this month.
Come October, she'll be gone, so don't get too upset. And then she says, God knows the plan, so there's nothing to regret. Well, I'm not trying to prove her wrong, I'm just placing back. She says she's in love with the man she never met. They've only spoke on the internet. He's a drummer boy from Latvia. Don't you try to doubt their love, no, no. You shouldn't doubt their love, no.
Email me at emotioncode@tjmusic.org, or you can go to my website, which is www.tjmusic.org, and you can post anything in my message board there, and I'll get back to you.